This is your basic Vinny talking about the news of the day, few days. This is the New York Post. New York Post, which I believe every word of. It is the paper of record. Not your commie New York Times, which is run by the Mexican mafia cartels. Oh, yeah. Rich commies are the worst kind. They want us all be poor. But they have the thing coming to them. You know what they have to coming to them? A boot in the butt. Well, kick them out of this country. One day we'll have a law in the books. If you burn a flag, you will be treated like a crook. It's not freedom speech. The desecration of a flag. You commie bastard, you. You're gonna get thrown out, it's true. Ooh. Let's see. Is my friend in the picture? He's passed out. Oh my goodness. He's in the picture. Oh no. I gotta do this. Because I'm not sure he should be in the picture. Although he has permission to be in the picture from me. I think that's allowed. But I never know. I never know when these rules are pertaining to me. Anyway, bid to nix ban on bathhouses. Oh yes. This is your pro-commie Jewish. No, it's not the Jews that are behind this. It's the decadence guys. Oh yeah, the Pink Panthers. They want to legalize bathhouses again, like they were in the 70s. It's only one problem. We have deadly diseases. We want to spread them. Are you plotting to spread deadly diseases among the American public? But not. Not on my watch, not on Mr. Trump's watch. He ain't gonna allow you. You say, well, Trump doesn't believe in government regulation. That's true. But certain things like doing in the bathhouse with 87 guys, not good. Why, if you just wanted to do it as a lifestyle thing and use the proper protection, I would say, fine. Do what you want to do. Who am I to tell you what to do in the privacy of your own bathhouse? But that's not what you want to do. You want to do the noogie knock, no protection, because you're wild. It's part of the rebellion. Oh, you'll be in Central Park again, jumping in the bushes. That's how we got the diseases, because you can't decadent. That's not true. Moderation in all things, you know. And open up the bathhouses on a mass scale, not going to work. And you know what? I think they'll do it for themselves. In other words, your pinkies, let's call them pinkos, will have all the dangerous sex they want. But if we Republicans did, yeah, that's bad. Or what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Well, I still don't think it's a good idea to open up the bathhouse. Not with a bowl out. Not that I'm afraid of Ebola. I got the protection of God. I pray a lot. And my prayers have been answered because I barely got the COVID. Oh, yes, I barely got the COVID. Well, I had a little bit of COVID. It lasted about an hour. Had a fever, never get fevers. A sore throat, never get sore throats. But when I got the fever and I got the cold and I was achy, I took the test and it said, you, Vinny, you are Nostra Vinny, formerly. I've got the COVID, but it was gone in an hour. Didn't even have trace of it because my body fought it off. Because God was on my side. He's made me susceptible to everything else. Viruses. I will survive the virus. I will survive. Oh, yes. Baby, bye, bye, baby. You know what's happening? You don't have to have a situation where, they're forcing, you know what they're doing? The as Joshua don't count on men is going down because men and women are so mean to us. We're not going out to do the hoopy doopy. We're playing video games. You know why we're playing video games? Because you're mean to us. All you want is money and to attack us. And the nasty way, it's not nice. Men are sensitive too. We got fragileness. Yeah, it's true. It's not nice. Women are not nice. And you have the nosy rings, and I don't think it's very becoming, honestly. And I don't mean to nose you to the side. That's okay. It's all right. The ones in the middle, like a cow. What the hell is wrong with you that you think that's becoming? Oh, you just want to aesthetically ruin yourself. Some of these women who are psychopaths are very good looking. They could seduce an old man like me. You know, I'm old. You know that? I'll be 70 in 3 years. So I know everything that's gone on that's in the last 50 years. Yeah, 50 years ago. I was 17 years old. Memories of when I was an innocent kid. Misty morning, memories. Da 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 da. In my whole lifetime of my, going up and do the hoopy doop, we've had venereal diseases of very kinds. But when I was really young, they thought it was the herpes was the big thing. Oh, now we laugh at herpes with great enthusiasm. But herpes, doesn't everybody have them? That's now good. Good. But my loyal servant. I don't call him a servant. He's an equal for me. I treat him like I'd like to be treated. He wants to pass out in my room. He can go right ahead and pass out in my room. Ball Piker Rips centrist. He's the anti-Semite. He don't like them. He don't like the rich people. He wants to see them the blood in the streets. See, if I said something like that, or a Republican said, I want to see liberal blood in the streets, we go to jail. Even at this point, we're in the Trump administration. You know why? Because much of the judges are liberals. And they're badly bad. They shouldn't be given that much power. We're going to have to do away with the liberals. I don't mean do away with literally. I mean figuratively. They want to kill us and murder us and beat us up and take our little red hats off our heads. We don't do that because we're not violent people. We're reactionaries, and sooner or later we're going to react to this stuff. But we are a defensive force, and we rely on the government or the city or the police. Don't say government because you can't rely on the government. Learn that from the Biden administration. He's a bad man, of Biden. He's not well. But it's the first time in the history people are making jokes about a man who has cancer. That was because he was so evil and still is so evil. And the junkie son is so evil that people are not showing them mercy. It's true. In the lane of fair play. It's fair play as long as the commies don't have all the media, Marxist media will distort the picture. But one day we'll take over entirely when we count Congress all the way. Yeah, now money's in Bonnie and Clyde. Oh, you know what her mother did? She was a district attorney or a judge or whatever. She drove the kitty call for her son, who was a thug. Oh my goodness, Bonnie and Clyde, or Mommy and Clyde. What's going on with that family? And she was a law officer. Can you imagine her going to her? Oh, there's a man passed out in my room. He's totally passed out. I don't even know if I could release this. Do I have his permission? Sir, can I take your picture? Come on. Oh my goodness. Suicide in law in effect. If I got all depressed and said, kill me, they would kill me. Those are liberals. Oh yeah, because they think the population's too big. And I'm getting old. Maybe, 10 years from now I'll be seen entirely and they'll say, Vinny, I'm dying. You are no longer a useful member of society if you ever were one. And that would break my heart. Because I figure I am always useful in society. Because I tell little jokes, make people laugh most of the time. Ooh, my hair looks good. Ah. Once my people had haircuts like it's by the millions. Oh, it was business in the front and a party in the back. And now with just to me that has this kind of haircut. And I'm so senile I can't remember the name of the haircut I have on my head. It's Kenny Rogers haircut. Kenny Rogers haircut. It's true. Oh, I'm hypnotized to my own eyes. Oh, I gotta stop that. My good friend told me that I should do it. It's not professional. Like I'm gonna be trying to be professional. Anyway, they want to give us suicide encouragement to old people and the infirm and the crazies. Well, the crazy they can get, it depends on the crazy, how I feel about this. I think a crazy person who injures people, innocent people, should be shot. So I'm gonna make he's making all this money, wants to go outside. But you think, you're not unhinged yourself. If I get injured, an innocent person, I would say, I gotta go to jail forever or be shot. Listen, I probably want to be shot because of my guilt for killing. I'm half Catholic. We feel guilty about things just that we thought about them. That beats Jewish guilt because they're guilty about stuff they've actually done. And the Protestants, well, they're guilty. They think they're guilty for everything. And they were original sin. But they're going to make up for it by the rapture. And they're going to be, yeah, how about the rapture? That's why, yeah. I don't know. Is the rapture wheelchair accessible? Wouldn't that be something? If I wasn't taking up all the rapture, because I'm not wheelchair accessible. Oh, play is bananas. There's a play about bananas? Banana Republic? I used to get Banana Republic clothing. I don't even think they exist no more. Because you can't say Banana Republic, because you can't make one of our South American friends. I'm going to do it anyway, because I got nothing to lose. What they going to do to me? God knows what to do to me. They beat up old people. It's true. Those Gen Zs, those what you call it, those Actifa. Oh yeah, I guess. But then that's I'll bump them with a wheelchair. And they don't know maybe I have secret weapons. Okay. They don't know what to expect from me. I'm a loose cannon. Oh, you bad boys. The FBI was used by Mr. Bolshevik Biden, who after the president, the current president. And it didn't work. You know why? Because God is on Trumpy's side. God is on Trumpy's side, and you will not beat him. You could throw a million assassins, he'll always be there true. They'll be caught because under the circumstances, when God says, I'm looking after you, Trumpy. Trumpy is chosen by God to lead us into heaven. What that means, I'm not going to be destroyed in the box outlets. I think that if we play our cards right, we will be okay. Although they say gambling is sin, there's a man in my room, he's passed out in his room, taking pictures of him. You don't know I'm doing it. Look on. Superbug. There's a superbug going around giving people diarrhea and lettuce. Sometimes I get diarrhea and you can get lettuce. And it's supposed to be healthy. What the hell is going on with the world? People having riots. Well, you know what they do? They have a riot after they win a game or they lose a game. What the hell is going on? Supposed to be happy when you win a game. Oh, I'm happy. I'll have a soda and hot dog. Now I'm gonna climb up on a lamppost and make the lamppost fall down and then jump on the police car and break the windows. See the poor policeman. I believe in police brutality. If you're going to be produced, brute to them. Boom, boom, boom. I believe in police brutality. I've had police be brutal to me because they wanted to capture me. But I was never, I know so many of them like crazy because I knew that they would get crazy because they would think I had the superhuman strength. And then I didn't, but I wouldn't do it because I had control. Control over my mind. Oh, the boxes are in the garage. You know, I don't understand. They want to be protected and get all the health care. How can you have health care for all? All means all. That means everybody in the world. How are you going to do that? It's mathematically impossible. You know, the world would be a stable place if your junkie progressive didn't take so much pot and other drugs. But no, they want to take the drugs because it makes them feel good, happy. But you just stop it because the God of wrath is coming. Oh, yes, you hear my voice? The God of wrath, the guy who went to Egypt, and when the Pharaoh wouldn't let the Jewish people go, he killed everybody. Not everybody, but all the kids. God would get that bad tempered. I know. I was surprised too. I finally read the Bible, and the Bible said God had a temper tantrum. As bad as I say, it's very old. You know, yes, he's billions and billions of years old. I mean, he doesn't have smartphones. And then he feels he's going to take the people who are bad and, where they're going to go. And then the people who are good, they'll take to the heaven. Yeah, that's the plan. Marxist, my God. People still, they take out the hammer and sickle and they kill 100 million people. That's 100 million people. They even killed more than Nazis, but then they had more time. Nazis only lasted 12 years. They managed to be responsible for 80 million people dead. 6 million Jews and everybody else. But Russians, the economy has been around since what? The 1920s. Before that, when they got the revolution and they overthrew the Russian government. 100 years. Let's give them 100 years. They kill 100 million people. Oh, you bad commie bastards. And then they make our new generation gloomy. Oh, everything's gonna be bad. It's doomsday. You just feel silly when doomsday don't come, and the oceans don't fly over the coast, and everything's okay. And then you come to me and say, Mr. Vinny, I apologize for hitting you in the head. They hit me in the head. Oh, well, they were up to me and looking up. I gotta go now. Oh, he's sleeping. I didn't cover him up. Oh no. Okay. It's birds. Okay. Uh, See, I look Chinese or is that racist? No, I do. Look, I'm sleeping. I look good today. I don't care what nobody says. Like I'm missing tooth, like I gotta take care of. I look like Appalachian Pete. I don't want to look like Appalachian Pete. I want to look like a handsome guy. As I grow older and I go lose weight, I'm gonna look like Jesus Christ superstar. Jesus, if he had lived.